The most important thing you can do whenever you're renting at your property is to have a tenant box where you essentially have your criteria for who you are going to accept as an applicant. This also applies to fair housing. We have to make sure that across the board, we are not discriminating for all of those sensitive topics like race, religion, family size. There's a lot of things that you cannot deny people on their application for, but you can deny them for things such as eviction history, criminal history. Do they have a pet breed that doesn't meet our criteria? Do they have a low credit score? So those are things you need to analyze before you put your property on the market and know what you're going to be looking for. So for us, we have really strict guidelines that I'm sure a lot of people look at and think there's no way we're going to find a tenant that meets all his qualifications. But guess what? We always stay above a 90% occupancy rate. And we still make sure that we stick to these guidelines, because anytime we found that we give a little bit of leeway, we typically get in trouble. So yes, we are very strict when it comes to credit score. We want that credit score typically to be above 600. We want to make sure if there's any eviction on the record, it is an automatic no. We also reach out to their prior landlord. We get information from them. We want to know what type of tenant this person is. And we will also verify employment, which on the employment side, it has to be a minimum of 3 times the rent. Those are just some important parameters to think about whenever you're leasing your property.